Namaste, and welcome to your yoga practice. What you'll need for this session is a yoga mat and a yoga strap. You can fold your strap in half once or twice depending on its length, and just lie it down past the front edge of your mat for right now. Begin in a reclined position with your feet towards the front edge. Go ahead and lie down on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet down onto the ground. Rest your arms, palms up, and bring your head to center. Close your eyes. Begin to slow down and connect to your breath. For just a few moments, allow your body to settle into your yoga mat and follow the natural rhythm of your breathing. Maintain this connection to your breath and slowly blink your eyes open. Hug your knees in towards your heart, hands on your knees, and rock a little bit side to side. Soft, easy motions, simply connecting your body onto your yoga mat. And begin to slow it down. Bring your legs to shelf where your knees are directly over your hips, shins parallel to the ground. Interlace your hands behind your head at your occiput at the base of the skull. Pause here just for a moment. Draw your navel down into your spine. Flatten your low back to the ground as much as you can without force. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, yogi bicycles. Lift your upper body and crunch your left elbow to your right knee as you extend your left leg out long. Inhale, come back to center, legs to shelf, upper body down. Exhale, crunch to the other side. Bring your right elbow toward your left knee. Extend your right leg out long. With your breath, inhale to center. Exhale, crunch and twist. Alternating sides. Inhale to center. Exhale, crunch and twist. Continue here a few more rounds. Follow your breath, your cadence. Inhales to neutral, exhales to crunch. Keep going about 15 more seconds. Keep going. Make sure you finish with an even amount of reps to both right and left. And once you're done, take your hands on your knees. Again, rock a little bit side to side. And then roll all the way over onto your right side. And stack your hands under your head like a pillow just for a moment. Take a breath or two here. Slowly make your way up onto hands and knees facing the front of your yoga mat. From tabletop position, walk your hands forward an inch or two, slightly longer tabletop. Spread your fingers out wide. Tuck your toes under. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up, press your chest back, and relax your skull. Working with your breathing here. Inhale, shift forward, high plank, push-up position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Firm your thighs, navel to spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, chest back. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, chest back. Once more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal out your legs. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Gently transition a moment side to side. Begin to slow it down. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or walk your feet forward towards your hands and find a forward fold. Let your upper body relax completely. Place your hands onto your shins. Inhale your spine halfway up and forward, monkey pose, shoulder blades together, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold, relax your upper body down. Inhale, stand, sweep your arms out and up high towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center into mountain pose. Release your arms down. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, fold down. Now grab a hold of your strap, bend your knees and sink your hips into chair pose. Take your arms out in front of you with your strap in hands, palms facing down, with your wrists at shoulder width. Holding your hands at this distance, pull apart at your strap like you're trying to rip your strap in half. Relax your neck, soften your shoulders down. Sink down into your hips. Now lift your toes, just your toes, up off the floor and pulse your hips up and down. Small little movement, small little motion. Pulsing here, 10, 9 seconds. Pull the strap apart, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Release your toes down. Keep a hold of your strap and forward fold. Relax your upper body down just for a moment. Now begin to bend back into your knees. Come into chair pose again, arms out in front, just as a transition. Now release with one hand and take the strap behind your back, palms facing away, so your arms are in internal rotation. Sink your hips down and back. Lift your wrists up slightly. Pull your heart forward on the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Extended chair. This time you can squeeze your shoulder blades, look forward, and just hold here, breathing. Strength into your legs, strength into your arms. If you want more of a challenge, lift your heels up and hold. Either way, heels up or heels down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Relax your jaw, your tongue. Hold here for 10. Breathing in, breathing out. 7 seconds. 6, 5. Open your heart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, forward fold. Take your strap down the back of your legs and relax your skull. Place your strap back out in front of your mat. Hands to shins. Inhale, monkey pose. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, runner's lunge. Bend your Bend your knees, take your hands down, and take your left foot back. Gently lower your left knee down to the ground. Grab your strap and come up to a low lunge position. Lift your upper body so your heart is over your hips, head is over your heart. Take the strap out in front of you in your right hand. Right hand goes on top, holding the strap, palm facing in. Take your left hand down low on the strap. Keep your arms, your hands approximately shoulder width distance, even though they're up and down here. Now pull the strap apart, up and down. Right arm pulling up, left arm pulling down. Navel to spine. Now tuck your left toes under. Lift your left knee up off of the ground. Pull the strap apart. Square your hips. Hold here and breathe. It's a variation of Anjaneyasana or high lunge. Maintain the energy in your legs. Square your hips. Descend your tailbone. Deep bend in the back knee without touching the ground here on this variation. Pull the strap apart, up and down. Soften your jaw, your tongue, your neck. Hold here and breathe 5 more seconds. In and out through your nose. Slowly begin to tip yourself forward. Place your hands down to the ground, strap down in front of your mat. Pause here for a moment. Runner's lunge. Straighten out your back leg here. Keep your left knee away from the floor. High lunge. Inhale your arms forward and up. Exhale as you arrive. Stack your wrists over your shoulders. Sink your hips forward and down. Float your ribs back slightly. Lengthen through the sides of your body. Look forward and breathe. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to the floor and mindfully step forward and fold. Let your head relax. Let your arms rest. Hands to shins, inhale, monkey pose, heart forward. Exhale, fold down. Runner's lunge. Bend your knees, fingers down. Big step back with your right foot here. Gently lower your right knee down to the ground. Take your strap, walk your hands up your thighs, and find your low lunge prep. This time, take your strap out in front of you. Left hand up top, palm facing in. Right hand down low, shoulder width, approximately up and down. Press your knuckles forward. Pull the right hand down, left hand up. Pull that strap apart. Tuck your right toes under. Square your hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. High lunge prep or high lunge variation. Lift your back knee up off the floor. Hover your right knee. Navel to spine. Pull the strap apart. Hold the strength in the legs. Look straight forward and breathe. All the way in and out through your nose. Strong body, soft face, calm demeanor through your breathing. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, lean forward. Take your strap to the ground. Frame your front foot. Straighten your back leg. High lunge. Inhale your arms forward and up. Look forward. Exhale as you arrive. Square your hips. You can bring a small bend into your back knee if that helps you to descend your tailbone and lift your side ribs. Soften your neck, your jaw. Soft eyes. Look forward and breathe in and out through your nose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your arms out and down. Frame your left foot. Mindfully step forward and fold. Feet hip width distance. Inhale, halfway lift monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand. Sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge and release all the way. Inhale, halfway lift monkey pose. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, high plank. Bend your knees, plant your hands down, and step your feet back. Hold here. Start with your feet hip width distance. Lower down to your elbows and forearms on both sides. Keep your knees off of the ground. Now take your left forearm and turn it 90 degrees to your right as you lift your right elbow. So your left hand is down and start coming to the outer edge of your left foot, inner edge of your right foot. Take your right hand to your hip. Side plank. Have the legs staggered at first. Right leg in front of left. Pull your hips forward and up any amount. Widen your heart. Now if you'd like more, extend your right arm up high towards the sky. Hold here. If you'd like more, stack your right foot on top of your left. Keep your hips going forward and up away from the ground. If you want even more, lift your right leg up and hold. Wherever you are, stay strong in your side plank and breathe. Wherever you are, slowly bring your right hand back to the ground where your left hand is. Replace it. Build up to high plank push-up position. Breathe in and out. Lower all the way down. Floating cobra. Inhale, lift just your chest and your hands up off of the ground for a moment. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, release down. Tuck your toes. Inhale, press to plank push-up position. Exhale as you arrive. Let's set up side plank on the other side. Right elbow down, forearm down. Then take the left side down. Now lift your left elbow just for a moment. Turn your right forearm to the left 90 degrees. Come to the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left foot. Left hand to your hip. Squeeze your thighs. Take your hips forward and up any amount. Widen your heart. Either hold here or work towards the same variation you took on the other side. Left arm up. Maybe stack left leg on top of right leg. If you want more, lift that left leg and hold. Navel to spine. Lift up to the middle of your body. Soften your face. Connect to your breath. slowly begin to lower. Left hand down, press up to plank position. Hold it, breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Floating cobra just once. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your hands. Exhale, release. Work up onto your hands and knees. Take your strap with you. Place your strap to the side. Keep it close. And roll over onto your back to where your head is in the direction of the top of your mat. Start with your feet hip-width distance. And you can open your strap so that you can slide your strap just under your hips, just so it's under your hip area, under your legs. With your feet hip-width distance, take your hands onto the strap with your palms up. So you have external rotation in your arms, palms facing up. Then walk your hands together on that strap so where your wrists are about shoulder width apart. Now hold the strap, squeeze your shoulder blades down. Think about plugging your arms, your upper arms, down into the ground. At the same time, use your upper body strength to pull the strap apart without lifting your arms. So keep your arms pressing down to the ground, knuckles pressing down. Pull the strap apart to widen your collarbones. And now lift your hips for bridge. Lift your hips up as high as you can go. Lift your heart up as high as it can go. And breathe here. Strong body, soft face, smooth breath. Cultivate power in your body through your practice and balance that power through breathing in and out through your nose. See if you can lift your hips any amount higher without creating pain. Hold here a little bit longer. Slowly and gently begin to release your hips down to the ground. You can slide your strap off to the side and take your arms wide, shoulder level, palms up. And we'll work into windshield wiper pose. So tiptoe your feet a little wider than your hips. Turn your toes in. Let your knees rest in towards one another. Now keep your arms wide, your feet wide. And gently release both of your knees down to your right, keeping the feet wide. So there's this asymmetrical windshield wiper-like shape in the legs. Turn your head to your left and close your eyes. And just breathe here. Breathe with the intention to allow your hips to almost float away from your ribs. So at this point, just let gravity, let your breathing do its good work, allowing space between upper and lower body. Slowly roll your head back to neutral at center. Soft jaw. Float your knees back up to neutral. And once you found your center, transition sides. Release your knees down to your left. Turn your head to your right. Connect to your breath and let your hips float away. Slowly roll your head back to center. Float your knees to center. And then once you're set there, hug your knees into your chest and create butterfly circles. Hands on your knees, pull your knees out, down, around, back in together and up. So you're creating two separate circles with your knees on the ceiling, in the sky. Remember to breathe. Feel what's going on in your hips. Begin to slow it down and work the opposite direction. Begin to slow it down. Place your feet to the floor and prepare for Shavasana. Extend your legs out long, a little bit wider than hip width. Just let your feet rest as they may. Relax your arms on the ground, palms up. Relax your skull and close your eyes. Give your body permission to rest and relax in this zero effort state. In stillness is where we truly digest the strength, we digest the power and the energy that we've cultivated in the practice with our effort, with our willful attention. And so allow yourself to rest here. Connect to your body and follow your breath. In 2 minutes, you'll hear the sound of a singing bowl. With that signal, you can slowly begin to work up and out into whatever you have next. Otherwise, feel free to rest in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. Thank you for joining me in this yoga practice. Namaste.